Good morning, good morning, good morning. Top of the morning to you. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God, and Angela Yee, and this is The Breakfast Club. What up? What? No, it's not. I'm not in New York. I'm in Florida. We at Auntie Highs. Let me do it again. Good morning, my babies. How you doing? It's Auntie Trice here with another video for you. If you have not done so, head on over to TikTok and follow Auntie at Pretty_Huzzler. That's HUZZLER. Follow Auntie on Instagram at LatriceBrown53. Follow Auntie on Twitter at Auntie Be Knowing. Follow Auntie on Facebook at Auntie Be Knowing, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, my babies. The Auntie Be Knowing YouTube channel, because Auntie be knowing about your situations, and I'm going to talk about them just as sure as it lands you on this here news. Go ahead and like and subscribe to Auntie channel today, my babies. You know, if you do that, you can get a ding when I do my thing, and you won't be the last one to know what Auntie is talking about when she talking about it. So go ahead and do it. Because Auntie ain't getting no younger. Auntie ain't getting no younger. Y'all, I thought I was on the Breakfast Club. I was like, it's DJ Envy, the Beige Rage. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the hoe. Talking about the God. Charlamagne the pussy. And Angela Run 'em Off Yee. Running Scared Yee. Oh my God. Ski Yee. Hey, y'all know we got to talk about them. I've been promising to talk about them for a minute. And this is the reason why. DJ Envy, you're lying, and I know you're lying. You're lying about you don't know nothing about this Ponzi scheme in the real estate business with Cesar Pina. You're lying about it, okay? And it's time for you to come clean and tell us where the fuck Cesar Pina at, because this nigga done skipped town because he know he was going to have to pay them people millions of dollars. You owe these people millions of dollars, and because they can't find and because they cannot find Cesar Pina because his ass has skipped town, they coming after DJ Envy because his ass was supporting Cesar Pina and advertising for people to do business with Cesar and everything else. So they coming for you, Beige Rage, because yeah, you may not have had a hand in what Cesar was doing, taking these people money, which I think you're lying about it, but that's neither here or there. But because you want to advertise your friend, the scammer, they're coming for you for that money. Let's take a look.
Exclusive investigation involving a real estate deal and one of the most recognizable voices in radio. Investors in a real estate venture say they were swindled out of millions of dollars. And they argue syndicated radio rapper Sean Casey, better known as DJ Envy from the show The Breakfast Club, promoted these deals. Investigative reporter Sarah Wallace talked to the alleged victims.
That's what they say.
And has the response to those mounting accusations you're about to hear for the first time.
We've helped so many people, not just regular people, but celebrities, athletes, executives.
That's DJ Envy on his syndicated iHeartRadio show, The Breakfast Club. He's often promoted the real estate venture of his pal, Cesar Pina.
You might know on Instagram as Flippin' NJ,
but it's more than just a passing endorsement.
People don't know what those social deals make some money with us.
Envy and Cesar have teamed up for seminars, including one at the Jacob Javits Convention Center, pitching opportunities to flip properties, often in distressed areas of New Jersey. Jose Santiago and his wife Jessica Ortiz say they believe investing in this neighborhood of Patterson would be their ticket to the American dream.
That's the reason why I got into real estate, so we can actually start flipping properties, buying properties, so we can have something for our kids.
In the future, the couple says they connected with entrepreneur Cesar after seeing him on social media with DJ Envy.
He's advertising this all over the radio and on television. I've seen shows of him all over the place, so I thought this was legit.
To invest in rundown properties that will be renovated and flipped for more money. The promise to return up to 30%. In some cases, Cesar didn't even own the properties. This couple took out $200,000 in equity from their Florida home, promised that 30% return within 4 months, then they say nothing.
I'm paying the interest right now every month, and I have nothing.
At this point, we just want our money back.
Nigel Chamblin says he was conned by Cesar into investing $235,000 in that same Patterson property, along with two others, $300,000 each for homes in Hawthorne and in Maplewood.
$835,000 in total on all three houses.
Golly.
Investing in the exact same properties. It was a scam. It was a lie.
Auntie Rios owns a custom auto wrap shop in Lodi, who says he worked on Envy's cars for years and believed his pitch. He did get back a return on an initial investment with Cesar, but maintains a second investment on this Patterson property went south.
It wasn't for DJ Envy, I would have never invested into Cesar.
You hear me?
$64,000.
After receiving two bounced checks, Rios says he got a visit from Cesar carrying this box of jewelry.
He said, take this jewelry until I can pay you back.
How much did he say this was worth?
Then there's record producer Anthony Martini, who invested in what he thought was a promising apartment project in Patterson.
I lost $1 million.
And you went in because of DJ Envy.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I've known Envy for years.
Martini's attorney has filed a lawsuit.
Some sort of Ponzi-like scheme where he's taking money from one investor to pay off other investors. They were looking at over $40 million invested with the Pinas in their company.
Breaking news here on Tony the Closer's Live.
The complaint floodgates opened up when alleged victims started appearing on the social media platform of influencer Tony the Closer, a self-proclaimed real estate scam watchdog.
I decided to make it where everybody would know the disgusting behavior that they're practicing.
Dozens of lawsuits have now been filed against Cesar and his wife. Several also name Envy, who has sued Tony the Closer for defamation after also going on with him live.
And there's nobody idiot that could ever say Envy, they gave Envy $1.
Envy, whose real name is Rashawn Casey, declined to talk to the I-Team, referring us to a powerful Manhattan real estate attorney. He says the radio personality lost $500,000 to the Pinas in an investment deal to transform this vacant school building in Patterson into rental units.
He is a victim,
Trouble.
just like the other alleged victims are in connection with this scam.
Why, if he's a victim, hasn't he filed a lawsuit against the Pinas?
He has a legal right to file whenever he deems fit. He is now contending with cases that are being filed every day improperly against him.
Why not come out on his radio show and warn other
Period.
victims if he feels that he was?
It's an ongoing, they're ongoing litigations. And there is no room for them on, any sort of radio show.
A lot of people say they bought in because of Envy's reputation. Does he have responsibility?
Absolutely not. The only reason why Envy is sued is to sensationalize the case.
The attorney is seeking dismissals of all the lawsuits. As for the Pinas, we caught up with Cesar's wife Jennifer in Bergen County. Do you have anything to say to the alleged victims?
I say, just hold tight and we're going to come through.
And where's the money?
That's a Cesar answer for you. I can't give you that answer. He wants to be here with you. He wants to do the sit down. He wants to have this interview. He wants to clear the air. He wants to explain his side and he wants people to understand what's going on. But, he's been advised to not talk.
There may be some hope for investors. A judge has appointed a bankruptcy court trustee to oversee some of the Pina's properties. Any available assets could eventually be sold off to pay alleged victims. From Patterson, Sarah Wallace, News 4.
So y'all see them clips that I just posted of the story that broke out on Cesar Pina, the news story that broke out on Cesar Pina. Well, when that started breaking out and people started coming out and saying something about it, DJ Envy decided to get on the Breakfast Club and windmill for himself to fight for his life, despite what his motherfucking lawyer told him. Okay? Let's look at this.
What's going on, Charlamagne? Like what? Don't say like what. It's been
Talking about like what? You talking about like what? Like Charlamagne didn't know.
I'm being serious.
So let me explain some things. I'm not, my attorney don't want me to speak, but I think there's things that I need to clear up.
I think you should listen to your attorney.
Right.
People like, listen. Your attorney told you don't think that's why you talking.
Listen. So Cesar and myself did seminars. Now the reason I did these seminars is because I wanted to uplift my community. I wanted to teach my community about real estate, things that I didn't know when I was first buying my first home. I wanted to teach our community about investing in generational wealth. So I did these seminars and brought industry professionals to all these seminars. Whether it was real estate agents from different markets, contractors, conventional lenders, hard money lenders. I even brought auction.com to actually show people how to purchase houses online. That's what I wanted to do for my people. Now, Cesar, if he took money, I wasn't privy to it, nor did I even know.
Sure.
But I do understand how people feel if they did give him money, because I gave him a lot of money that I didn't see a dollar of return. But for anybody to say I was involved, that's totally not true. I would never. I've been on this radio close to 30 years, and never in my 30 years time did I do nothing but try to uplift people and show people a different way through the business mind, and I would never take a dollar from somebody.
I could be wrong, but I didn't see nobody accusing you of taking money. I just saw them say that they met Cesar because they heard you talking about Cesar.
Nah, they basically said I was privy to it, and that wasn't true.
From what I read in actual court papers, I didn't see that. They said that all these people saying that they met Cesar because of you.
Right, and they're saying that
nobody accusing you of taking no money.
To the point where if you read the court documents, Cesar wrote an affidavit that says DJ Envy, Rashawn Casey, had no knowledge of me investing people's money. He wasn't there. He wasn't part of those conversations. He wasn't even nowhere in those meetings. And those are documents that's out there. So if we're going to talk about truth, let's talk about the truth. And those are the documents out there. And I know
you can't talk about the truth yet because your lawyers don't want you talking at all.
At all. Like, shut
I
up.
understand you want to say something to the listeners, and I'm sure the listeners appreciate it. But man, just wait until all the dust settles. And when all the dust settles, then we can get on this radio and have a real conversation. Until then, I don't think you should be saying
running your damn mouth.
Look at you. Can't even help yourself. What else you want to say?
Right. Can't even help yourself. Shut up.
But when the dust settles, you can have a real conversation with the audience.
Because the stuff that you're hearing is like, that's totally not true. Like, it's not true. Like, that's fake news. Like,
that should be enough. That should be enough. You know what the truth is. If you know what the truth is, don't worry about it. Because the truth don't need no defense. It just needs, the truth don't need no defense, just witnesses. That's it.
Alright, well.
And by the way, you look very suspicious because you don't have your just a minute right now. It looks like the grades are coming in right in the back. And you need a little haircut that makes you look like, oh.
I just want to say this, Uncle. I've never stole anything from anybody, and I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. And because he came out with that, they came out with this. Oof.
DJ Envy has never publicly addressed the controversy surrounding his one-time business partner Cesar Pina on the celebrity syndicated show The Breakfast Club. In fact, Envy has repeatedly promoted Pina's real estate seminars and investment opportunities. Even as lawsuits began mounting by investors who claimed they were ripped off by Cesar for hundreds of thousands of dollars in a real estate venture involving distressed New Jersey properties. Not a word from Envy on the air until the I-Team interviewed multiple alleged victims who say they bought in because of the reputation of the radio host.
DJ Envy absolutely is equally to blame. Major platform, which is not only in New York, but across the United States.
Envy on his show now denying any involvement in Cesar's real estate deals.
Now, Cesar? If he took money, I wasn't privy to it, nor did I even know. But for anybody to say I was involved, that's totally not true.
Oh, shit.
Says he toured Patterson, New Jersey properties with Envy and Cesar, then invested $500,000 in a planned apartment project and another $300,000.
I invested in Flip to Down, which was an online platform for fractional shares in buildings. DJ Envy was his co-founder. I'm down 80.
Oh!
And you think he's responsible in some way?
I think he's absolutely responsible.
It's not true.
Whatever you guys fake news,
What was your reaction to DJ Envy's response?
I was shocked, honestly. Because I truly believe he knew Cesar
Was scamming. Yeah, he knew.
Trice says he invested $200,000, his life savings, in a Patterson property. As with virtually everyone we spoke with, he also heard that Andy pitch.
It's unfair. It's unfair. You know, we're trying to chase that American dream, just working, provide the best for our family, and then that dream is being crushed.
Cesar declined to be interviewed on advice of his attorneys. His wife Jennifer promised they will make investors whole. Where's all the money? Where did all the money go?
That's a Cesar answer for you right there. There's no private island. There's no house in the Dominican Republic. There's no yachts. There's no fancy cars. That's an answer for Cesar to give to you, not for me.
And these attorneys
That don't make sense.
to have all of the lawsuits against him dismissed. iHeartMedia could be named in future lawsuits. Several investors telling us they believe the corporation could be held legally culpable for their star's endorsements, now under scrutiny. From Tribeca, Sarah Wallace, News 4 New York.
See me. And you know what? If they come for iHeartRadio, you know what you need to do. Go ahead and get rid of DJ Envy because he's the one that brought this shit onto y'all platform. Next. If your lawyer has advised you to keep your mouth closed until they can get this case settled, shut your damn mouth. Why are you paying people for legal advice but then don't follow the advice, dummy? I kid you not. This shit is beyond me. I'm paying this man thousands of dollars to represent me, and he telling me to shut my mouth until the case is over with. But I'm coming on the Breakfast Club to prove to my audience, to prove to people, I'm not a thief. I'm not a liar. Shut your mouth until this case is over with. And you want to know the real reason why your ass done lawyered up and fighting for your life? Because when the black people was reporting on it, you didn't give a fuck. Now that them clear people is reporting on it and getting on your ass, now you want to lawyer up and say, I ain't do nothing. I ain't have no dog in this fight. I ain't do nothing. I got cheated too. I'm a victim too. Now you want to say you a victim. But you knew you was a victim already. But you was still advertising Cesar Pina and trying to get people to come into Cesar Pina's business in the real estate game under Cesar Pina. But you claim you're a victim. So, how? Make that make sense? If you had got scammed yourself, why was you still advertising that man on the Breakfast Club and trying to get other people to get scammed? Why? Why? Make it make sense. Because you lied. Because you had a dog in this fight. Because I believe that Cesar Pina was breaking you off a little sub when you was advertising and getting people in on his business. He broke you off a little bit every time he got time. He so-called closed the deal with people. He broke you off some of that money. You literally was getting money off of him getting people to sign up in his business and take his classes and stuff like that. He was paying you a percentage, and I still do believe that. So now they coming for you, DJ Envy, because if they can't get it from Cesar Pina, now they coming for you. And shouts out to this creator right here. He was on it from the very beginning when the shit started happening, when people was coming out in New York saying Cesar Pina is snatching up our money on these New Jersey properties and everything else, but we ain't seeing no return on our investment. I'm going to show you what he got to say.
Child, Tony the Closer is coming for DJ Envy's. So let's get into the live stream he had with Flex so we can kind of like break down what is going on.
Miss Harry, with you. Do you know I'm not going to stop until I get you in jail? I want to see what your 12 days of Christmas looks like for your fucking wife this year. Ooh,
hell yeah.
Attack my woman. Cesar posted personal addresses, business addresses, try to shame my girl. Bro, like you done. I
guarantee you, I'm gonna make sure every media outlet, I'm gonna make sure every in the world know the pieces of shit that you are. Instead of having accountability for the people that you rob, you try to attack me. When dug up my past, this is always addressed. When dug up my past and tried to post my past as a way to discredit me. Oh, you're stealing and scamming. When posting my mugshots on business cases in order to try to shame me.
Hell yeah. That's what they do.
Do you know I will not stop?
Especially when they're in the hot seat.
Should have killed me. That would have been your bet.
If you guys didn't already know, all that smoke that Tony the Closer has for DJ Envy actually stems from this fantastic article and piece of journalism by Sarah Wallace for NBC4. And I encourage you to check out the article, but basically, upwards to $80 million was basically Ponzi'd, allegedly, away from a ton of investors into a bunch of properties apparently that didn't exist.
80 million.
Now, when Tony the Closer was on kind of a rampage to try to expose all of this, that's when DJ Envy and Cesar, his partner, attempted to dox his partner and caused her to have an alleged miscarriage because of all the stress. Because again, that's what happened.
That's sad.
But I wanted to get to this other snippet of the video. And shout out to Life for capturing this, but this portion was actually on Tony the Closer's Twitter. Now, he's on the phone with Funk Flex, and here's what he had to say.
When I started looking, I'm like, wait a minute, these guys aren't even getting real properties, and then you can look at the area where they were putting the money at. None of it made sense, and then it just became where it just snowballed for him because he, came on my live and tried to act as if he didn't know it was a major issue, but he hadn't talked to many of the investors who are now complaining.
Right.
Oh man, shout out to Sarah Wallace, man, NBC4, yeah, for sure.
Shout out to Sarah Wallace because they also referenced her in that video because you are supposed to support your local news and journalists. I cannot stress that enough. Because it's stories like this that expose people like that. But they have more to say.
I've got access to bank records. I've got access to so much stuff where you can see clear fraud. This isn't a typical real estate deal. This is fraud.
Right.
And now the numbers have gotten close to $80 million. I just want to say, man, you stepped out before anybody on the radio, and you gave a lot of victims a platform and a voice when nobody was willing to step up. So shout out to you, man. I just want to say thank you again. I know the victims are appreciative of it, and that means a lot to these people.
Now, shout out to Sarah Wallace and Funk Flex because they're really the ones who are advocating for the story, specifically for those victims who had been investing upwards to $300,000 each
wow.
quote-unquote properties in the Hawthorne area of New Jersey. And like we had discovered, those properties never existed.
They never existed.
We don't know. And why DJ is so silent? Maybe he has attorney. But at the end of the day, tons of people had their money taken from them, and they got no return on their investment. And the overarching story is, why is iHeartRadio and The Breakfast Club still platforming DJ Envy?
Okay, first off, before I get into it, shouts out to Voodoo Doll TV. Go sub to her YouTube immediately. Shouts out to Tony the Closer, the man that was blasting Cesar Pina and DJ Envy ass out when the shit was going on. He was airing their ass out on his TikTok and on his social media and shit. And Funk Flex was too. Shouts out to him. And shouts out to the reporter Sarah Wallace, who actually picked up on everything and she started reporting on it. So she actually was the first reporter to actually start reporting on it in the news media, in the bigger chain on up. But us black people had already, us black lowly YouTubers, TikTokers, the black media had already picked up on it. Okay, and Tony the Closer and Funk Flex was part of the black media that picked up on it, and they was talking about it. So when Tony the Closer, I don't know if y'all caught it in the video, Tony the Closer was talking about Cesar Pina. Cesar had got all these people to invest in this Ponzi real estate scheme on real estate properties in New Jersey that didn't even exist. He had them to invest their money in something that didn't even exist. He racked up over $80 million, well, close to $80 million on properties that these people do not even own. So they're investing in properties that they don't even have. And now he done skipped town. He done ran. He's not in America anymore. He's across the water, trying not to get deported back over here so he can face charges on what he's done. So I don't know if y'all caught this, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say this prayers and condolences to Tony the Closer and his girlfriend. They lost a baby behind this. Tony the Closer's girlfriend miscarried because when he started airing DJ Envy out and airing Cesar Pina out, I don't know if it was them per se that had a part into doing this or it was their crazy fans, because you know fans do this. Them parasocial relationships is a motherfucker. You understand me? I just talked about this with Nicki Minaj fans and Krishan fans. These parasocial relationships are crazy. But they put her address out on the internet and they doxed the fuck out of her and harassed her to the point where she stressed out so much she miscarried. That is so fucking sad. Condolences to y'all. That's so sad. Prayers and condolences. Because he's doing a job for his community. You know what I'm saying? Because Tony the Closer is known for airing scammers out. That's what he do. That's what his platform is. He airs scammers out. And if it wasn't for people like this, we would be getting scammed. If it wasn't for people like Tony the Closer coming out with platforms like that, airing scammers out, you wouldn't know that your favorite celebrity, your favorite person, the person that you're standing for ain't shit. You wouldn't know that. If it went for people like Tony the Closer and Auntie, because I'm going to tell you every single time, I don't care if you hate me. I really don't. But I'm going to tell you the truth. Period. I don't care. I love y'all just that much to tell you the truth. If I didn't love you, I'd lie to you every time. Okay? So, prayers and condolences to y'all. Because that was just sad. That didn't make no sense right there. That was very senseless. Shouts out to the black media, though, because the black media be on their shit. The white media wasn't doing nothing with this. The white media just picked up on this. Black media, we've been saying this months out. We've been saying this months ago. We've been talking about this months ago. And the white media is just not picking up on it because of us. We've been saying that, DJ. We've been saying that DJ Envy and Cesar Pina was out here scamming people. And the reason why we say DJ Envy, because DJ Envy, yeah, now that you out here saying that you are a victim, yeah, we get it. You invested money into this too. But ain't no way in hell you didn't know what Cesar Pina was doing and you still invested the money in him and you still was advertising people to come and be a part of Cesar Pina's business. You was still doing that, DJ Envy. So you are somewhat responsible for this too. Just a little bit. Not much, but just a little bit. So that's why they coming for you. They coming for you. And you might be going to jail, my guy. You might have to pay out half of that 80 mil that Cesar done racked up. Probably a quarter of it. They might make you pay a quarter of it. Yeah, you in trouble, my guy. Shut your mouth. Your lawyer told you to shut up. Shut up. Don't say nothing else, DJ Envy. Shut up. You might be going to jail, my guy. You might be. You might get charged. Sorry. I don't feel no ways about this because you knew what was going on. You knew it. Stop lying. You knew what was going on. I don't feel no ways about it. Why you keep dragging your wife? Why you keep dragging your wife through this shit? You know what? Let me shut the fuck up because she know about it too. Let me shut the fuck up. She know about it too because I be so quick to jump on a woman's side, whether they clear, purple, brown, black, red. I be so quick to jump on a woman's side. But bitch, you knew about it too. I feel no ways about what your family is going through. I sure don't. That's it. That's all. Well, this is the Well, this is the DJ Envy and Cesar Pina video that I wanted to show to you guys and let y'all know these celebrities, they got to be celebrities, number one, from us, from the consumers, but they be scamming and doing all of that stuff too to keep their money. Okay? They be out here scamming us too to keep their money. Don't be a part of the scam. Protect yourselves. Okay? Before you invest in anything that got a celebrity name on it, you need to really, anything that pretty much got a celebrity name on it, I don't even invest in it anyway. I really don't. I don't invest in that shit anyway, because 9 times out of 10, it's a scam. Go out here, work hard, make your money, create a business on your own that you can, produce lucrative funds, stuff for you on your own. Like, I don't trust doing anything with anybody for this very reason. I really don't. For this very reason right here. So that's all Auntie wanted to talk to y'all about for today. Just be careful, babies. Don't get scammed out your money, because there's a lot of them out here and they doing it. Okay? Y'all take care of yourselves. I'm going to say this and I'm going to just leave it alone. With real estate, my babies, if you're looking to make money within 4 to 6 months like that in real estate after investing that money into it, ooh, whoa. Don't do that. Real estate is not for you if you're looking to get rich within 4 to 6 months. Maybe, a year out, maybe 2 years out, you might get that money back. But don't look for money 4 months after you done dropped it. Real estate don't work like that. It's not, you don't get it like that. I'm trying to tell you, anything you want in life or out of this life, guys, you have to work at it. You have to work at it. I don't give a fuck what it is. If it's real estate, if it's cleaning houses, if it's doing whatever business or whatever you're trying to invest in or whatever you're trying to do, you have to work on it. It's a process that's going to happen. It's a process in everything that you do. Life is a process. It's a process. Take your time. Learn about what you're trying to do. Learn about your craft. Perfect it. Promote it, market it out. Do the things that you got to do. You have to take steps. You have to work at it. Sometimes you might not see your money back within a year's time. Sometimes you might not see your money back within 6 months' time. Sometimes it do happen 4 to 6 months. But sometimes that shit happens years on down the line. You have to be willing to work. Being an entrepreneur and being an investor and a business maker type person is not for the weak. You really got to have patience in this, my babies. You really do. Well, I love you. I'll talk to you soon. I'm off today, so I'm finna be dropping them like boom, 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 like that. I love you, my babies. Y'all stay safe on this Tuesday. I'll see you soon. Bye.